All right, there you go. Welcome everybody. It is week 5 with UMass. We got we're still it wasn't as interesting of a loss that we took to Kansas, but things happen, and let's see. Did we drop anything because of that? Yeah, we dropped to 102. So we went back down. So hopefully we can recover from that coming up and do a little bit better and maybe get back into the top 100. I don't know about a game against Auburn to help us do that, but maybe stranger things have happened. Recruiting, I guess I won't change recruiting right now. I guess I should check that real quick to see if there's anything I might want. Okay, so that's pretty much... Alright, we're doing that. That one, okay. I'm pretty much just going to lock this one off, too. See if there's anything that's a lost cause at this point. It seems like not really. I think there's a lot of lost causes. I'm glad that there's not really any real lost causes at this point. Ooh. See, Boston's probably going to take me over here because I don't have that extra oomph to try to take them from them. We'll see. I got in front here for the athlete there. We dropped a little bit there. So that one might not work out, but everything else should. We'll see what happens if I just put my mind to it a little bit with these guys. Maybe because they offered a scholarship or something. We'll see. All right. Whoops. So there you go. It won't really change the recruiting. I think that'll change here within the next couple of weeks when people start getting locked out. But other than that, I think we are ready to go. Yeah. Maybe playing Auburn wasn't the greatest of choices, but I'm a little too far deep to try that now. Strong hatred for the Yankees. You respect their big dynasty run. Yeah. I had a childhood best friend. I don't really talk to him anymore, but I had a childhood best friend who's a huge Yankees fan. He fucking loved Derek Jeter. And he was trying to he actually tried out for the Twins to try to get on one of their farm leagues and didn't make it. But he was actively trying to potentially try to get himself drafted, or at least as a pickup, maybe, or sign on as a walk-on. And then he just resigned himself to not doing that. He's like, all right, well, whatever. Wow, we're actually up there on offense. Our passing offense, at least. Rushing, not so much, but passing, we're there. I like the intros, but then I realize that the intros are very generic for each of them.
The crowd filing in, a huge student body here, and also the largest marching band in New England. It's time for the coin toss now, presented by Coke Zero. Real Coke taste, 0 calories. Enjoy everything.
So I don't have the utmost of hopes for this, but we'll see what happens. Maybe we drew some. The stadium is nowhere close to full, but maybe we drew some tickets for people who wanted to see a real football team.
So here we go. Kicks it off, and he got all of that one.
Let's go. Oh yeah, that was another chart party that I watched today. Was the John Boy's kickoffs are bad. Kickoffs are bad and stupid, or dangerous and stupid. I forget what it was exactly, but I remember watching that one. Oh yeah, the Shohei Ohtani thing. So yeah, you were talking about wanting to follow interesting people like Shohei Ohtani, and I remember because it was kind of interesting in the fact that You were talking about that. Oh, that was. Oh, he might got it. Yes. Oh my God, Jimmy Richard. Never trust a man with 2 first names, but you can trust him to at least make a catch. But yeah, I remember because I was, I think I had seen like an old comment of, what was they playing? Pro Yaku Spirits 2015. And some guy had, and I guess I had mentioned on like that first episode, I'm like, oh, there's like this 21-year-old guy who's like a 99 overall. That's odd. Like, that's amazing to know that there's like some prodigy. And like just some random guy had mentioned it. He's like, oh yeah, that 99 overall 21-year-old guy, his name is Shohei Ohtani. He's a really good young prospect, and he might end up in the MLB. And I'm like, Jesus, the timing on that now is fantastic.
They're at the 7. First down.
Yeah, I mostly follow baseball at this point with YouTube stuff. Like since I'm subbed to Urinating Tree, he'll do monthly deals about certain teams and how they're doing. And yeah, there's definitely some iffiness. That's how I had an idea that the Twins probably have cheap tickets, is because I knew they were doing terribly. That almost resulted in something very, very bad. I want to get a nice solid touchdown against him here. Yeah, dude, Urinating Tree is amazing. I think I found him because of I think it was like a Vikings lolcow thing, and I just got hooked from there. All right. Do I go for it or do I kick it? It's 6 yards. Where? Oh, scat, huh? Are you going to do some scat on the field? Fuck it. I'm probably going to regret this, but let's do it. Where are you at? Let's do that one. I'm probably going to regret this. I'm sure this will be this will either make or break me as a player right here. I'll either be okay, break is going to be the that's going to be it. How did he get ahead of me so quickly too? He was ahead of him. He had him. And the other guy just turned on the jets just right at the last second to grab that. Ugh. And then they're just going to march down the field for a touchdown. All right, so let's hope for another miracle again and we can get down the field. Maybe I'll play it a little bit safer.
They just need to go out there and play.
Shit! I had to get rid of it. Oh my God, that was dumb. I thought maybe he'd be able to grab it again, but nope. Jesus, this is the way this is going to be, isn't it? One play, gone. Sit down. Hey, a fumble! Now we're running. It's like, listen, these passing plays have not been your forte. Let's just do some running. Let's see how your running game goes. Wow, I just kind of ran right into the stumbling defender.
From their own 41-yard line. It's quarterback all by himself in the backfield with
I'm sure you can't hear it, but I can very clearly hear the cat desperately wanting in my room. I might let her in my room. I'm sure she'll be okay. Just don't be an annoyance. I'm streaming. Yeah, I know. You're going to try to jump on my lap, aren't you? Just go anywhere else but in front of me.
First down.
I love you too. Oh my God, you are not gonna help me out.
And they make the stop around the 41-yard
No,
line.
do not rub your fucking face up against the goddamn. Here, say hi. Say hi. Fine, be that way. You meowed 18,000 times trying to get in here. Now you want to be silent?
Defense goes with the extra defensive backs as the offense comes
Thanks,
up 5
TA.
wide.
Stay Meowbot.
He's scrambling.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God. I should have stopped and then thrown. There you go. Go sit in the windowsill away from me.
Third down now. They need
I
to
love
get
her,
it to
but
the
she gets
29.
annoying. And I need to get like a lint roller because she just leaves hair everywhere. One of you's got to be open. You. Oh, no.
It's incomplete.
Damn it. Dude, that would be such an amazing that would have been at least a good 25 yards. Ugh. I State basketball on YouTube last night and then you do a stream today. Yeah, no. I'm already deep enough into the no punting. So no punting.
Kind of surprising here that they didn't elect to punt. I don't agree with this.
To be fair, you can if you convert on 25% of your there you go, Patterson. If you convert on like even a quarter of your fourth down conversions, it probably does just as well if you're going to punt it. Because if you punt it, you give them slightly worse field position, but you don't even get a chance to try to get a first down. At least here you try to get a first down. And like at worst, you're going to give them like maybe 30 yards better position, which, you know, isn't going to be too indicative of if they're going to make it or not anyway. Because like whether or not they're on the 30 or if they're on the 10, it's not really going to make too big of a difference. Oh, there was something I was looking at the other day, I think literally just yesterday, was like create a team, create a ballpark, stuff like that on MVP 07. And I don't like mentioning MVP 07 because now I feel like that's going to get people being like, what? You're going to play it again? But I was looking at it and like I knew they had like create a team features in 06 and I wasn't sure about 07 and I saw it. But it's not like how they usually do it because you don't actually like make new slots. You replace teams. You replace teams that already exist. So that makes me wonder if the memory, if whatever memory they use for it makes it so you have kind of an unlimited amount of teams that you could make as long as you're replacing other teams. Because like I know with like NCAA football, especially like this one, like in this one you can do like 120, I think. And like the PlayStation versions you can have like 12 and they're like their own additional slots. But that one you don't have like additional slots, you just replace other teams with it. So I'm wondering if you could do that. If you could actually physically like change, there's not really enough logos. You'd have to be like really interested, like really interesting with the logos there. But I feel like you could, I want to test out if you can replace every last team in there. Where's my stick play? I thought it was under shotgun. I didn't see it under shotgun. So I need to take a look here. Stick. All right. That's my bread and butter. That's my go-to right here if I want to try to get a touchdown from about 5 yards out. But oh no! No! How? It was in your hands. He threw it right to you. You suck. Golly. That worked to perfection. And he just like Hey Meeks, how's it doing? Yeah, only losers punt. And only losers drop passes like that. What the fuck? Did that just happen? Christ. I'm upset now because that's the second time now we had like okay, the other one was like okay, he could have easily like, you know, turned on that extra bit of that extra bit of adrenaline to get in front. But like that time, it's like we had it. We had it in his. I hit the button to. All right, this. I mean, we're only down 7-0, which is amazing in and of itself. I'm actually quite surprised that we're even at this point. That we're only down by 1 touchdown. So let's see if I can do something about that. Oh. 3rd and 28. So where's my verts play? We're going to need it. There you are. There he is. All right, which one of you is going to get open? I got to try it. Oh, we got it. And the first. 3rd and 28, and he gets the catch and then some. Damn. I'm feeling good about that one.
And we're back for more action here in quarter 2.
If I can pull this off, this might be one of the greatest. This will be like the oh my God. How could I not outrun him? Look at the size of that dude. And he's like, look, he's right there on me. And I'm like, really? How can I not outrun him? That dude has a gut for days. Deceptively fast. Erg. Oh, I thought for a second he was going to stay up. I was about to get excited. Not only did I make the mistake to play Auburn as UMass, he also made it to where Auburn, for some reason, flew to Massachusetts for this game. I know. I feel like that's probably why most of the crowd is in blue. It's like we're in Massachusetts, but most of the crowd is actually an Auburn crowd. Most people aren't actually here to see us play. They're just here to see Auburn. All right. I'm going to do one of two things right here. One of these guys is going to get open. Or 2, hopefully I can try to run it the 9 yards. Let's go. Obvious punting situation, my ass. Oh! Why didn't he? I feel like that pass. I mean, he got there. I'm more questioning the pass by the quarterback. I don't know what he was thinking. All right, now they're going to march down the field. Oh, only got a field goal. It's like they're giving us every opportunity to somehow like walk out of here with a win. By the way, if I had played it somewhat safe, I'd still have at least 6. It'd at least be 10-6, and it wouldn't be that awful. And it's still not awful. It's only 10 points, but I'd be within a touchdown.
They need about 3 yards to get the first here on 2nd down.
All right, let's see. Oh, God almighty.
Did you see how that big defensive line got such a good push on that play? That's exactly why they were able to stop him for a long.
I feel like for some reason 4 verts has actually worked out kind of well. Maybe not this version, maybe like the 5 wide receiver version. Here we go. Nope. Oh, God. I felt like he led with his elbow on that one. Where's the flag on that one? He definitely led with his elbow.
I've got to tell you, I'm really surprised.
All right, let's do it. We got it. Just run.
Around the 38-yard line. You can't design these kind of plays.
Who cares? First down. Let's go. I want to do more inside handoffs. That's probably a decent idea. We've done interestingly enough with our runs, or with our passing. Let's oh, okay. Well, maybe we should go do the passing again. God damn it. Let's do that. All right. Patterson, maybe. I think Jimmy Richards gonna be guarded. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Boom! Is that in? Is that counted? That counted. He got it in. I thought he didn't catch it quite well. I want to see how that worked. Okay. Okay, that was considered a catch. I feel like in the NFL these days that would not be considered a catch. I feel like that would have been considered incomplete in this day and age. Oh, God help me if Madden had to deal with some of the catch rules that they do in football these days. Oof.
He's going to try and scramble.
Oh boy. That's basically just throwing it away at that point.
He's got to be sure he gets the ball in their hands.
All right. You know what we should do? We should do some short passes. That's what we should do here. Scrambling doesn't seem like it's going to work out as well as I'd hoped. So we'll see what we can do here. Oh boy, he kind of okay. I thought he was going to throw a little bit more in front of him, and it was going to go right to the defender.
So it's third down now, and they're going to need
I'm going to keep this up though. Third down conversion, 1 for 6. Okay, so I said like 25% at least on fourth downs, but our third down conversion rate is not great. Hey, he made it.
He's a solid blocker, but as he showed right there on third down, he also has soft hands for a big guy.
All right, so I'm at a point now that I don't know how good our kicker is, but I feel like I should definitely go for the 3 if I'm given such a decision. Oh my God! I honestly don't know how he got that. I honestly expected it just to get swatted away. I honestly expected it to get swatted away. Not only did I expect it to not only did I not expect the catch, I didn't expect it to even get close to him. That was luck upon luck, because the last time he threw it on the run, he shorted it by about 15 yards on the throw. Ooh, he's right there. All right. Here's your redemption chance right here, buddy. I'm giving you your redemption. Oh my God, are you serious? This motherfucker. This. All right, well. NXT redemption. Yeah, he just got booted the fuck off of it. All right, just punch it in. Punch it in. There you go. That's 6.
Here's the extra point to draw within 3 points.
Holy Christ.
And he hits the PAT.
The thing that kills me now is we'd be up 13-10 if I actually played this smarter. But I'll take 10-7 right now. All right, sim it. Sim it. Let's see what we got for our defense. All right, they're going to march it down. 16 seconds left. Why are you giving me running plays? We might as well go for broke.
This offense can maintain the rhythm that they established on that last drive. Not just putting points on the field,
all right.
but driving them length of the field to be
Best of luck, boys.
I think that's going to be important for them to
Oh, we got it. Timeout.
There was a defender right in his
11 seconds.
Have a great concentration by the receiver to come away with this ball. Nice job.
It's first and 10.
Dude, if I can at least get myself a field goal, I'll be happy as a pig in shit.
He chucks it downfield.
He got him. He got him. He got him. He got him. Oh, damn it. All right, I got to try to make this happen in 4 seconds. I guess we'll try this way. All right, so at this point, I'm not really trying much except for trying to maybe get into. I don't see myself get. Oh, he almost had. He had it. He had it in his hands, and then it went out.
We've still got a half of football remaining.
I actually had something like that happen one time. Like I actually had a Hail Mary pass work. I was really surprised to have that happen one time. I don't think it was here. I think it was Madden, where I threw the ball up like 50 yards. And I think I was facing like the Packers. And they swatted the ball, but they didn't swat the ball down. Instead, they tipped it up. And then one of my guys caught the ball and ran it in the 5 yards. While they were just going, huh?
I don't know if this is innovation as much as just execution.
All right, we're only down by 10. So, could be worse. Well, I think it's probably about to get worse. We did a good job in the first half. Wow, we got the interception. Heard you going to a cruise on YouTube. I'm guessing that's happened already. Yeah, that happened last month. Yeah, because it was like the 13th through the 20th. So, yeah, I didn't upload anything for like over a week, I think. But, yeah, it was nice. It was relaxing. It was expensive and gave me a lot of sunburns because I am very pale and I don't tan. My arms seem to have kind of a nice tan to them. The rest of my body didn't really do that, though. He shipwrecked and he nearly died. It was national news. Oh, my God. Can you imagine if that happened? That's actually what my mom worried about too. No, that wasn't. Everything was fine. There was no issues. But that's actually what my mom worried about. She's like, "I've heard about cruises sinking and going down." I'm like, "I'm sure it'll be fine, Mom. It's probably not any worse than plane rides." She's like, "Yeah, things happen, but, you know." He got rid of the ball. How did he not get rid of the ball? He was going to pass to him. Oh, my God. How did he not get rid of it? He did the motion, and then it didn't leave. I could have been boarded by pirates.
Well, I'm not sure I really agree with this call to go for it, but that's why I'm not coaching, folks.
Oh, this is a prayer. Oh, my God.
They don't get the first down, and I bet they'd love to have that one back.
I think the right call there would have been to
This is what happens when I don't punt. Now I'm definitely giving up 7. Yep. Oh, things are getting rough.
Last time out, the offense wasn't able to convert on fourth down.
Yeah, I've always wanted. It's a plan to spend a good amount of money, like even on stuff that you don't even think about, like because I think. Oh my God! Holy shit! Can we see the replay on that stiff arm? Holy Jesus. He caught the ball and then he just launched the dude. Literally took him off his feet. That was amazing. Holy shit.
Ball on their own 35.
But yeah, like I think the half the room was like $650 and I think we got like a decent discount on it. But like that doesn't take into account the plane ride, like the cost of the flight to get down there, because I went through Galveston. So you're either going through like Galveston, or I guess it depends on who it's going through. But yeah, I was through Galveston, and yeah, it's come the fuck on. And yeah, then that adds in the fact that like they add in already like a $15 a day gratuity to people. So you're not really recommended to tip anybody. You can still, and there's like people who have money who like tip. But yeah, like they add like an automatic gratuity for the people who are serving you already, so you don't really have to worry too much about it. I didn't do it, but that's mostly because I don't really carry cash on me, so I couldn't really do it. And I was boarding. I was on the cruise with the guy that I was rooming with is actually a Diamond member, and yeah, that was interesting. Actually, I can't remember which episode it was. It might have been like the second or third MLB The Show episode. It'll be somewhere in my description. It's literally like an hour 50 minutes. The entire like hour 50 minutes was just me talking about like the cruise.
2nd and 13.
The last family vacation because you're moving your sister's child, blah, blah, blah. Grandma's like, saw how she intentionally Googled about 15 passenger vans getting into car accidents. Yeah, it did. Oh, God almighty.
Complete. He's got room, and he's taken
All right, we're good.
around the 34-yard line.
That was a lot of people coming at me. That was a lot of linemen. But yeah, I think like the initial cost when you look at it, it's like, oh, it's like $650. But then I think in all, I spent probably $1,500 when you add in certain things. When you add in like the flight and Uber. I took a Lyft down there. I took an Uber back. And yeah, then you add in like gratuities for stuff, and then you're adding in if you want to do a little bit of shopping while you're in the different places. If you want to, like when I walked around Mexico, it was kind of cheap because I put like $100 in my wallet in cash, bought a couple things, but it wouldn't have cost me too much to do some walking around because we didn't do like a taxi or anything until the very end, and that didn't cost us too much. But yeah, going to some of the other places where everything was a little bit farther away and you really couldn't do a whole lot, next to the port, it was a bit more pricey because it's like, oh, if you want to go to the beach, you can go to the beach, but it's going to be like $10 at least to get you there and back. $10 was the cheap one. I think that was the Cayman Islands. When we were in Jamaica, it was like $15 a person there and back. And we haggled with these guys too. That was because they were trying to do like 20 and then charge kids, and they're like 4 and 3, and it was ridiculous. Touchdown! So yeah, the great thing is a lot of those prices are negotiable too. Yeah, but it was still pricey. Yeah, that like my mom was just constantly worried about that. She's like, I've heard about cruises going down. I'm like, I think I'll be fine. They go on these all the time.
As many law enforcement officials have said, here we go to Fort Worth. And for
they had people who had been there for literally. They were on the same cruise boat. Did SMU just beat T? Oh my God! Wow. SMU beat T. What an upset. All right, let's go for another upset. Can we get 2 upsets in a day? I'm feeling it. Come on, UMass. We're not going to stop them from scoring their touchdown at least. Probably not going to happen, but you know what? I think we put up a decent enough fight, and that's against Auburn of all people. I mean, Kansas is one thing, but we were putting up at least somewhat of a fight against Auburn here. Erg. In fact, I'm gonna do no huddle. I'm gonna no huddle this. I'm gonna run the same exact play. I'm gonna run the same exact play, and maybe I'll run with the ball this time.
He scrambled.
There you go.
Got the corner. He can run. He
Boom, and we're out.
Around the 43-yard line.
Perfect.
From the 43-yard line, first down. A quarterback in the gun with 5 receivers.
But yeah, I was mentioning the fact that I was with like Diamond members, so they got discounts, and then they also got like other little perks and stuff that the normal plebs who don't go on 3 cruises a year don't get. Oh, that was a dumb idea. He's still not down. I was trying to run right through it. I was like, all right, let's see if we can do this. The line collapsed just a little too quickly. Just a little too quickly.
From the 22-yard line, it's second down.
Oh, God, I shouldn't have taken control of him. He probably would have gotten it. Because the other guy didn't even turn around to try to grab it. That's on me. I'm still gonna play Verts though. This has been working though. Oh God, that was dumb. I should at least take the field goal. I should take the field goal. Let's take the... They're not even suggesting take the field goal. Okay, well, you suggested it. Just remember, game, you suggested it. Actually, we're 2 for 6. We're actually doing a little bit better than I thought. There it is. Oh, my God, he just jumped on up in that. God damn it. The guy on the far right was more open, wasn't he? I wanna see that. Yeah, he was guarding kind of both guys, but it looked like he was more turning towards this guy. It looked like he was more turning towards this guy. So in reality, I probably should have passed towards him, but yeah, I think either way, he probably would have gotten me. That's fine. They might just kill the clock at this point. Not yet. I should just keep playing 4 verts and see what happens. Diamond members get 2 scoops of ice cream. Normal plebs get 1. it's. I don't want to be political. When in reality, Diamond members get as many scoops of ice cream as they want. It's actually insane. It's yeah, it's crazy. Oh, we got it. Go, get down the field. Slot drive. I thought about just running it, and then I'm like, you know what? We're gonna take some risks, and we're gonna see what happens. Let's just take some risks, baby. Oh. I thought he was going to throw more forward. You see, okay, because the guy was there. I saw the guy there. I thought for half a second he might have been a referee, but I thought maybe he'd throw more. He'd throw more over, like, over here. Instead, he threw where he was instead of where he was going. Because when I threw, it was right about here. So I thought he was going to throw more towards the middle. Instead, he just threw right to the defender, basically. I don't know why he didn't lead with that. Probably could have done a little bit better that way. I also don't make the smartest decisions as is playing this. So, yeah, we're definitely done. Like, that's definitely game. It's more sad that we have more yards than them. But the score is the way it is because of decisions. I'm just going to run. Fuck it. This is how I'm just going to do it. We're going to figure out how we're going to get a scrambling QB. I should just play 4 verts constantly, make their guys run out there, and then I just start scrambling with the quarterback. He's not even a scrambling quarterback. I think his speed is somewhere in the 70s. So it hardly even makes sense. Oh, he ran my ass down. This fat fuck. This is my first season, yes. I got a couple of nice wins, so I'm happy with at least that. I had a feeling we'd be able to get, a little bit more. Oh, my God. I figured I could be able to outrun these guys, but nope. Damn. I'm playing like an idiot now that I know that we're done for. Might as well try to get some yards or something. Oh. It'll get better. It'll get, you know what? If we get a few wins against some teams not named Auburn, I think things will get a little bit better. I just need to get ourselves straightened out, get our head right. There he is. Oh man, he was so open, and then he threw. He was very, very open because the other guy was more in. This time I threw to what I figured would be the right guy. He just threw so far away from him that I don't even. Yeah, that's probably going to be it, right? Yeah, there you go. A little bit disappointing, but you know what? I'll accept it. Trey Seals. I want to try to get maybe one more. I don't know if I want to get one more in. I might want to try to call it a day because I need to get to bed. I hate to end it on kind of a depressing note like that, but I should at least say, once again, much more like the Kansas game. We got a couple of nice touchdowns. I figured we would have done even better if I had not been an idiot and at least gotten. It would have been a little bit different. It would have been a little bit different if we were able to get some key touchdowns that I figured we would have gotten but didn't get. The song that'll be in your head whenever you play is, oh no. What is the song that will? I'm turning the desktop audio off because I don't know what you're about to play. Oh, the Pixies. You missed a Tyler loss. That'll be it. Fire my tight end into the sun. That's how I feel like. That's what I feel like right about now. I'll get either level. I think I already did the level 2 deal with them. Well, like I said, the upside is downward spiral. I mean, Bowling Green will be much different. Okay, Auburn is Auburn. Auburn beat Alabama. I mean, this is a team that beats Alabama. So, you know, I'm gonna at least take this for what it is. It wasn't a massive slaughter. It could have gone better. There were a couple of key drops. There were a couple of key dumb passes and dumb plays that I was doing. I was doing a lot of dumb long pass plays. I wasn't able to scramble too much. There were some key times I was able to make it work. Sometimes I didn't. I'm trying to look on the bright side here. You know, we did okay. It could have been much worse. It could have been better, but it could have been much worse. So I'll at least take it like that. Wow, there's a lot of recruits ready to visit. UMass versus Tennessee highlights to hype you up. Did something happen with that? Did they like win that or something? UMass versus Tennessee football. How the Tennessee Bulls beat UMass football 17-13. Is that the one? What is this game summary? 17-13. Oops. Was there a point where UMass was maybe going to win? Well, okay. They were 17-13 going into the wow, they were 0-5 going into that. Or at least 0-4. So, you know what? I don't feel as bad cuz we got a couple of wins under our belt. You know, they almost beat Tennessee. We got a couple of wins under our belt. We're going to get some better wins. You know, we're a 60-some overall team. We're not a good team, and I'm not the greatest of players. I'm not one of those guys who can – this isn't quite like my college hoops series where I can take, like, a really awful team and make them, like, you know, damn near pretty good, even in their awfulness. This is one of those where I'm going to have to take a pretty good team and hopefully keep them pretty good. So it's going to be much different. So, yeah. Let me see what this looked like. 105 we dropped to. North Dakota State's 1-3. Okay, so here are some of these other people that I feel like... okay. I mean, we'll get there. We'll get there. Things seem to be looking up a little bit, sort of. But, yeah, I feel like we'll get there. You know, I hate that we're okay. We're not technically lower than some of these guys, so that's good. But yeah, there's some other people that I feel like we're lower than that we don't need to be lower than. So I mean things could be worse. So we'll 2-3. We got an ability. You know. This next week here against Bowling Green, I don't know how good each team is. Okay, C's, that's not. It could be worse. It could be much worse. You know, they're a C level team. They are. Did I say 4-0? Oh boy. Well, I mean it's what Kent State, FCS, NIU, and Akron. So I mean it's not the greatest of teams that they're facing. So yeah. I'm keeping it positive that the wins that we have accrued have showcased ourselves. We got a lot of solid yards against Auburn. I think we actually beat them out in yardage. And I think it's saved already, but I'm going to save it again. I think we actually beat them out in yardage, so that's worth noticing as well. So keeping the positive vibe, I have a feeling that was just maybe not a fluke, but it was just something that was going to happen, and we are eventually, we can work our way back. We go back to Bowling Green, or we don't go back to Bowling Green, but we travel to Bowling Green, and we'll start winning there. So thank you guys for coming out. I greatly appreciate it. I got some stuff I'm going to do Saturday, but I'm sure, I'm generally going to be around on Saturday. So, and that's TEW, and that's a pay-per-view week. So, yeah, there's a whole lot of things to be excited for that. So, it'll most likely be Saturday night into Sunday morning because I'll be busy tomorrow. So, yeah, Saturday night, Sunday morning, doing some TEW. I don't know if I'll do anything else with it. Maybe I'll do because XFL doesn't take that long. It takes like 45 minutes. I might do that. Try to get at least one other thing done as well. So there you go. Thank you. And those of you watching on YouTube, thank you very much as well. Yeah, I know I made some mistakes. I know I didn't play too well. I'm not that great of a player. I'm trying, but yeah, I'm going to continuously try and hopefully make better decisions and from now on, instead of maybe just trying to go for broke every time. Maybe try to do some smaller passes and runs. So thank you, and I will see you guys next.